Okay, mate, you've got your asbestos report. I've brought Brett in, who's an absolute expert at all things government and regulatory come asbestos. Now, Brett, you and I both know that in terms of asbestos removal, there's a lot of cowboys in this industry. Some homeowners will go and get asbestos removed, thinking they're using professionals, and then we've seen the news reports where suddenly truckload of asbestos is dumped out the front of a childcare centre. So to avoid all of that sort of stuff happening, what do homeowners need to look for in terms of appointing a licensed asbestos remover?
They need to ensure the contractor, the actual company, has a licence, and they can find this out by going to WorkSafe or Safe Work in their particular state, and they can go online and search this to make sure that they actually have a contractor's licence. And those contractors will then have people that will work for them that will have removal tickets. So you've got a licence and then you have removal tickets.
Okay, so the head contractor, typically the owner of the business, will have a licence and all their workers will have a ticket that says they've undergone some level of asbestos training.
Correct.
When people get asbestos removed from their property, talk to me about tipping dockets or tipping receipts.
So when you take it from the actual premises, you'll take it then to a landfill that is licensed to accept asbestos, and then they'll provide you with some documentation, typically a docket, at the point of when you actually leave the disposal facility, that will say you've tipped asbestos. If you want to take asbestos removal legally, I advise that you engage a licensed asbestos removal contractor and licensed company. This will then ensure that the notifications to neighbours and the state regulatory authorities such as Safe Work New South Wales is undertaken. They will come to site, they will erect signage, they'll set up fencing, and they'll undertake removal works with ticketed personnel, and they will double wrap in 200 micron plastic and dispose of the asbestos legally. Once this is undertaken, they'll then ensure that a clearance certificate is obtained through an independent competent person or licensed asbestos assessor to allow reoccupation of that area without PPE.